making the nation's highest court a rally cry.
I will be announcing my nominee to the United States Supreme Court.
A choice expected to steer the high court to the right for perhaps a generation.
The nominee hopefully will be on that court for 50 years.
While the president did not reveal his choice to the crowd, he talked of a quick timeline toward confirmation.
We don't have to do it by the election, but we should be really able. That would be a great victory.
Venting his grievances, from the Russia investigation to the impact of coronavirus, the president used an expletive to complain about his poll numbers.
What would our popularity be if every day for almost 4 years you didn't hear any of this bullshit?
The president and vice president briefly shared the stage in Newport News, Virginia, before Donald Trump backtracked on self-made controversy, his refusal to promise a peaceful transfer of power.
We do want a very friendly transition, but we don't want to be cheated.
The president again stoked fear about the integrity of the election, making more unfounded allegations that a surge of mail-in ballots will cause chaos and a delayed result. Friday, in an interview with NBC News, Joe Biden accused the president of inflaming mistrust.
Oh, this is a typical Trump distraction. It's trying to make everybody wonder whether or not the election will be legit.
Biden also warned of extreme consequences.
Now, what I am concerned about is whether he generates some kind of response in a way that unsettles the society or causes some kind of violence.
President Trump is also making a feature of his speeches now to highlight his own busy schedule. Yesterday, doing 4 events across 3 states and the District of Columbia over 12 hours as a way to say he is working hard for this re-election, and said he would be embarrassed to lose to Joe Biden, who he claims is not working as hard. We know Joe Biden has had fewer public events.